That could have had a F2E and a 2E, 2E. That could have been 12 to 8. But I did 10. So I did 7 edge outs. Congrats on the multi-blind PB, Brandon. I think that's a PB for you. Oh my god. What? Okay. Jesus. That scramble was so bad. I had a 3 twist from UFR, which took me a while to realize, and then 2 UFL comms. And edges, I also did 7 elks, so that was another 12. And then floated to 10. Good start, back-to-back 12 alkers. PB by a lot. What was your PB before? What's up, Stefan? Wow. Previous was 31 points, so 6-point PB next. It's going good, Era. Going well. That was 11 to 10. Stop giving me such bad scrambles, making me need to check. Oh, that was just 10. Wait. There's one out. Yeah, it's just 10. Thanks, Sarah. What's up, Stash? This is not a good start. Thank you. 10-8. Sub Blackbird. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 54 to 45. That's funny. Okay, does anybody here play Arc Raiders? I've been really enjoying that game. Forgot corners. Nobody plays Arc Raiders. I want a squad to play with. I only got one friend into the game and he's so bad. He doesn't want to play much. Should ask my Discord. That was just 11 to 10. Come on. Dude. CS Timer is giving me a lot of scrambles that have parity and a bunch of pseudo swap options, and I have to keep checking to be able to jot down the outcome. It's really annoying. That one I did ULUB all swap, I think it definitely saved. That was 11. No, wait, 10 to 9. Yeah. Wait, no. 9 to 8. Yikes. You had Arc Raiders but sold it after like a month? Damn. I mean, kind of understandable. Another parity scramble with a possible alt swap. I swear, like, almost every single one of these scrambles has had floating parity. Oh my gosh. Dude, this scramble. That was 12.5 to 10. 10.5. Yeah. Jeez. Yeah, Arc Raiders is a really cool game. But I can understand, like, some people, if it's, I don't know, if you don't, like, really enjoy looting stuff, before like doing PvP, I could see the game getting boring like after not too long. But I enjoy like doing like 100% on everything, and now I've been just trying to lose gear fear and like just go wild. I hope it's not loud with the street if the window's open, because it is just too hot to keep it closed. 1, 2, 53.5 minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dude, 10 to 9, just missed the second flick in a double flick. Lame. That was 11 to 8. Yo, Abhijit. Yo. Oh, I forgot to +2 the 16. I'll do that after this. What? That's my game. Cool owl guy discovered the other day. Oops. Messed it up. So there, UL, FL, LF, FD, R prime, F prime, R into 5 move MU. It's actually so good. Still kind of slow to think of it, but so good, so much better than the last alg I used. Cases. 2, 4, 5, 50 to 45. That'd be cool if I could beat my 3-line PR single at this comp this weekend. That thing has lasted for coming on 3 years. Alright, today I'm getting the sub 19 overall mean on the session, first ever. Oh, I recalled something wrong. I realized it right at the last second. What do you do when you go on that sheet, and what is the purpose? I'm logging mean of 20 best of 5s, and when I'm looking at the virtual cube thing, I'm on alg.cubing.net, checking the previous scramble to jot down the alg count, because in my mean of x best of 5 sheet, I also track total alg count to like get an idea of like what the scrambles are like for the whole session, and then I also log that all in another sheet so that I can get like numbers just for my own curiosity of like what averages of alg counts is. Dude, 2 extra comms and I paused. 9 outs. Okay, 9. 210905, cringe, counting 24. That one has another also. Wow. 4 9-outers. So that was 47 to 46. 4 non-floated 9-outers is kind of wild. But average out count for me anyways is like 46, so it ended up not being too lucky. I love scrambles where I can LTCT and float corners. Like one UFL alg and a UFR LTCT, saving 2 algs and corners. Turning like bad corners into good corners feels so good. Nice. 9 algs, or 8 algs, I mean. Kind of pretty mid cases, I would say. Come on. Damn, that was 10 to 9. That would have been so good. I must have just done an inverse palm or something. Hi. Cat. Nope. Nope. Trying to train her to stop going in bad places. That was an 1827 non-rolling AO5. That's pretty good. 50 minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bit better than average. Do you have to think for 3-blind? Like obviously yes, but sometimes for normal 3x3 you don't even think normally. Yeah, I mean, this is like one of the things I feel like is really cool about blind is like you always have to think. You can't just like go on autopilot, which is why I can't listen to a podcast or something while I do 3-blind. It's just like not possible. You need to actually be like activating your brain. I mistraced corners. Yo, here we go. Yo. Dude, I keep doing stupid things. I think I'm like naturally trying to rush more lately because I don't know, like my accuracy is like higher than it kind of should be, and it's like the only way for me to improve, and I keep making tracing mistakes. Plus 2 is annoying. I don't want it to cost me a good best of 5. Whatever. Kind of avenged. What's 10 to 8? Fumbled at the end. 49.5 minus 3. I like how you pasting the scramble now without cubing, virtually tracing the scramble is faster than just doing it on a real cube. Well, you can tell that, I mean, maybe, not really. I was going to say, you can tell I'm not cheating because I do it so fast, but you can still cheat doing it that fast. But I think some people like worry that I'm like looking at the next scramble while I'm doing that, but it's because I've already seen the scramble that I like can do it so fast. So I'm usually just checking edges because I still remember corners, and I'm just checking edges for like all swap purposes to like get an accurate optimal alg count. Nice. Wow. I like YOLO visual edges so hard. That was 10 to 8. Wow. That was really good. I need to just make sure I'm not remembering that right, or wrong. I guess it was just really good cases. Yeah, there was 4 mover, 8 mover. Yeah, that was good. I very YOLO'd edge memo. I kind of want to look at what memo time on that was. Probably pretty good. I did kind of stumble to memo a corner flow. Let's see. I'm gonna look at the playback. Oh, blindfold down at like right at 6. That's nothing too special. Good meme. That was 10 to 9. Nice. Did I drop this one? Yeah. Okay, that's good potential. Also, the daily 14 already, Pog. Didn't get one yesterday, so that's nice. Dang it, I did an inverse comm. That was 11. Unforge. I think that was 11. I am not actually fully sure of things. Yeah, 11. I had like a very weird lockup that threw off my muscle memory on an alg. That was weird. So I messed up muscle memory on that alg and a corner mistake. So 2 mistakes. That was just 10. I did 11 because I missed edge float. Um, 52 minus 4. Good so far. 1637, mean of 7, best of 5s. And the overall mean in the session, 1867. Sheesh. I got faster though, dude. Was 8 to 7, and I did 2 extra comms and paused. I had the Edge audio pair wife, and I remembered life instead of wife, and then the letter right after wife was L, so I knew that was wrong, and I was like, oh, wife, and I had to backtrack. See you this weekend? Oh yeah, you're going. Cool. Yeah, good luck with 5 blind. 5 blind hard. 10. Alright, come on. No 19, best of 5. That's cringe. I should have parity shifted that. That was 9. Very bad cases. Okay. Yikes, that was 47 to 46. I got 20 on an 8 to 7. Dude, that's so annoying. Okay. We move on. I forgot an audio edge pair. Very weird. That was 11 to 10. What's up, Alex? Let me check. Is the music a bit loud? Oh, wow, yeah, it is kind of loud. I usually try to keep the volume slider on YouTube like a third, and for some reason it was turned all the way up. That's annoying. .5 to 10.5. What's up, Taste Bud and Freddy? Bet unsolved 50. Dude, there's gonna be like literally just you betting. I would predict. I'm not gonna do that. Damn it. That was 10 and I paused. Can I solve a cube using CFOP blindfolded? I've never tried, but I could probably do it. It would just take me like hours. Like, I don't even know how many hours to figure it out before doing the solve. 51.5 minus 2. And 2034 805. It would be painful, yeah. I have like no desire to try to do that. There was an also opportunity I didn't check. No. 11 to 10. Was planning to get more into blind, but I have been grinding so much square one recently. I saw you streaming big blind. I feel like I glanced at the directory like a few days ago, and you were like doing like 1 5 blind attempt or something like that. Is it just like hard for you to motivate yourself to do solves? Yeah. Gotta just throw away every event that isn't blind. Easy. I realized that a word that I guessed overlapped with another part of memo, but too lazy to sit and try to think of what the correct thing is. So that was borderline deliberate DNF, but probably would have been a DNF anyways. That sucks. That was a really nice 9 alger, and I had like one weird thing that made me think I made an exact mistake, and I did. 50 to 49. 18 for him. Dude. Damn it. 10 to 9, I think, but I have to check and alt swap. Okay, I misscrambled that. That sucks. I'll just call it 10 to 9. Got a new 4x4. Want to do regular 4 blind. Did you see my raft speedrun? No. What does that mean? Is that a game? Raft? How is FURUFD solved? FURU... Wait. Oh. FURUFD. I just do that. This. So FURUFD. It's just R2 prime, wide F2, R2 U prime, and then do that again. Is that what you use? Is that called a cyclic shift? How is that a cyclic shift? Part of your parity? What is your parity? I'm confused. The wide moves hide cyclic shift nature? Huh. What is it a cyclic shift of? Dude. I'm ruining the overall mean. Dang it. I think that was 11 to 10. I missed an edge float. There might have been 2 edge floats possible. I cannot remember. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Oh, that could have been 9. So I could have done the twisted flow LTCT thing. Or 11 Alex. Horrible cases. Come on, man. Thank you. 9 Ls. Y moves. Alright, cyclic shift. R2, B2, L2U, L2, B2, R2D. Maybe I just don't understand what a cyclic shift is. What is a cyclic shift? I always thought a cyclic shift is like an alg that is shifted away from a different alg. Like how that alg is a cyclic shift of a J-perm. 10. $21.47.805 with a counting 24. 51 to 48. Oops. Come on. $11.5, $10.5, horrible cases, and I paused. Dang it, dude. 11 to 10. Got one pair. Inching back, we're crawling back to the sub 19 mean. $11 to 9 with 2 parodies. Damn it. What's up, Zach? You never tell me to do a random move anymore. What's up? Something wrong? What? That was 12 to 10, I think. Gotta check. Oh, sorry. No, okay. Wait. Yeah, 10 at best. Oh, I forgot to enter this, I think. 53.5 to 49.5. Okay. Yikes. This outset is quite bad right now. An L2, we are so back. Messed up at LTCT, or at T2C, I mean. RIP. I wanted to go for it. I knew I had a decent chance at messing that one up. This case. Jot down the script quick. Legendary. Yeah. That was 10 to 8. RIP. Damn, dude. I'm gonna have to review this. Yeah, I just have not been reviewing T2C enough. There's some problematic cases still. Gotta go through that. When was the last time you did a big attempt for practice? The 2nd. February 2nd. I did a bunch of 73 cube attempts and then I just stopped. I actually kind of stopped because we got this new cat and she's her like space is this office and she like just claimed my multi-blind desk, but I think it's kind of my strat anyways to that's like I think actually helpful to not do any big attempts and do a bunch of small ones only before a comp. Nice. That was 11 to 10. Are you close to sub-hour on any? I think the closest I've gotten is like 1 hour and 2 minutes or something. I haven't done a lot of 73 cube attempts. I think I've done like 20 ever. I did a bunch of them back when I was like brand new with like my 2 Mario memory palaces and full floating, and I was just trying to like ram everything, like brute force it all just by doing 73 cube attempts. So none of those were like, I was not expecting to get close to the hour at all. It was like a lot of hour 15-minute attempts when I was doing that. But yeah, these I seem to be like around an hour and 5 minutes when I do 73 on average, maybe like a little less, but there are like random attempts where things are just horrible and then it's like hour 10, hour 12 because I'm just like giving up and pausing on every cube for a long time. No, that was just 10. Oh wait, no, that was 11 to 10. Kind of messed that one up, but 10 7 to 9. See ya, Alex. Thanks. 4 past 32, 3 past 32, then fast 3 past 8 at the end. I've been doing just 2 past 8 when I do 73, because it seems like, I mean, I could try it. Like 3 pass probably wouldn't be any different with like the total time, but I'm just trying to like, I don't know, make 3 pass feel easy, I guess. And like when I'm doing 73 cube attempts, I'm mostly not expecting much, and I'm just trying to like force myself to rush things. Damn it. I did 10, could have been 9, but did something wrong. Just got Wailing V11. I'm very excited because my 10-second core, 10S core genuinely just destroyed itself. What is it? I've never heard of a 10S. Oh, Wailing V10 Super, is that what 10S? Is that what people call that? 53 to 46. Damn, it's overall mean. Probably not going to be sub 19, but whatever. Huh. To 9. Oh, 10s. Oh, 10s. Like, possessive. I gotcha now. That was 11 to 9, but I did a bit of retracing. Did I actually get a success on this? I'm pretty sure I did. I paused and DNF'd. Yeah, I forgot that one. Yeah. I'm good. I get one of those per session, one give up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. 10 to 9, just like a very confusing one. Damn. 9.5 to 7.5. I did 8.5. Wait. Yeah. Yeah, so, jeez. I think that was 10 to 8. No, 9 to 8. Did it all swap, so I'm gonna check. Yeah. 9 to 8. You should come to Rocky Mountain Championship, August 21 to 23. It has 2 multi-attempts. I think I looked at that. I'm probably going to be doing some traveling this summer, and given that I already am doing Nats and some other traveling, probably won't. Oh my gosh, I missed it. Dude, I'm good. 11. Wait, I just said I'd get one of those. Whatever. That was a scramble where the only way to make corners 4 algs would be 2 T2Cs. Pretty sure. Oh, I don't think I ever did this. 49, 25, minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What the? Eleven to 9. Hesitated really hard on a FL comm. Messed up LTCT. I just had like a minor lockup that just threw off my muscle memory. Rip. 11 and 9, I think. Wow, that was one of those where I massively guessed on a corner pair, and like it did not feel right at all, but it somehow was. 10 to 9. That also had 3 FL Alex. That's crazy. That had an FL float too. I think I just had 3 solves in a row with FL floats. And that was also 11 to 10. 1 alt swap possibility. Oh, okay. 3 FL floats in a row is crazy. And that was 54 algs to 47 algs overall. To 10. Nice. From the 9 to 10. Missed an edge float. To 10. Messed up a 2 twist. 11 to 10, I think. I did an alt swap. I'm gonna check. Yeah, 11 to 10. I want to like secretly put a speed bump on that road. Just have a bunch of people get their cars destroyed for speeding. 55 to 40. 55 to 48. Sheesh. Dang it. Dude, my muscle memory just crapped out. That was 11 to 9. Just messed up LT or messed up T2C. Hello. That was 11 to 9. Nice. 10. That was 10 to 9. Just like horrendous cases. Oh my god, dude. Sheesh. 3 FR algs, I think. Wait. No, 4 FR alg float. Wow. Wait. Oh, that was 11 to 10, not 10 to 9. Okay. Wait, no. 10 to 9. Yeah, it was 10 to 9. Nice. That was 10. Very nice. 10. 1906, 805. 52 to 47. $22 is unfortunate. I was inching my way down to the sub 19 overall mean, but this late it's going to be hard. Ooh. That was very good execution of a parity case that I'm kind of inconsistent at. UFR, DFL. Nice. 10 elgs. Hey. Nine. Not an amazing time for 9, but I had this case, UFR, DBR, DFL, which is one of my most recent alg switches because I always hated RU prime R prime, that alg. So now I do. Oops. that, and I did it well. I'm solid. Yay. Nice. Ten. Haven't gotten the daily AO12 yet. Ooh. Eleven to 10. Just got a blind PB single of 646. Nice. When did you learn blind slash? Like, do you practice much? Dude, I swear I lock in so much better right at the end of the session. That was 50 to 49. 1797. Sheesh. Pretty good. Ooh. That was 9. Got a mean of 10. 1805 mean of 10. That's very good. How do you clear your mind of your old memos and stuff quickly enough and constantly able to do 5 solves back to back? It gets way easier when you're faster in 3 blind. That's definitely kind of an issue for most people when you're slower at 3 blind, because you have to memorize more long term. I think the one fix you can do for that is try to use memory palaces for your 3 blind memo, and then just have 5 different locations for all those solves. Skewed main, thinking of learning M2 and get at least sub 5. Nice. Yeah. Sub 5 in blind, like if you put any like if you put in like 20 minutes a day for like a few weeks, you should probably be able to get sub 5. Dang it. Messed up a T2C. That one's like borderline deliberate DNF because I was like very sure that I was going to mess up the T2C. Not 100% sure, but it is like one of those when I mess up a lot. That scramble was horrible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2 floats. That was 12 to 9. Damn, I have to go 8 out of 8 to get 70%. Come on. Lock in. 11 to 10. I might have safetied that a little bit just for the AO12. 1865 AO12. With counting 22 and counting 21. Funny. Thanks, Melena. Damn it, dude. Alright, rip 70%. I fumbled like right near the end on a very easy alg. It's annoying. Yeah. Just 10. Nice. 10-9. Oops, forgot to enter. Wow, I'm actually close to the sub 19. Holy crap. Damn it. Ten to 9. This one was 52 to 47. 1545. I probably had a very slow memo there because I had 3 twists outside of the buffer and it was hard for me to figure out which one would go with the LTCT. Damn it. Alright, that's destroyed any chance of getting sub 19. I could have deliberately DNF'd that because I knew it was going to be really bad, but I'm not about that. That was 11 to 10. Oh, 11 to 9. I can't remember what I got yesterday. Was it like 1912 or something? last one. Damn it. Rip. And I got my first over 19-second best of 5 on the last one. Rip. 10 algs. That was 51 to 47. 1938 best of 5 on 10. Cringe. 1712, mean of 20, best of 5s. And let's check. Oh, yesterday's overall mean was 19.04, so not PB, but still very good. I should not whinge about this. Alright. 9 cube attempts. And if I have time, maybe some big blind after. .602 DNF. Rip. I think the I don't know what your mindset is like, but the ideal mindset at your point in blind journey, I would say, is like any like DNF right now doesn't matter at all, because if you keep practicing, you will, like, those times in a couple weeks will be like double your global. Yeah, like any attempt is basically just practice. Okay. That's almost certainly an exec DNF. Really? I'm shocked. I am so shocked that I fixed that. That's hilarious. Okay. That attempt, dude, what a weird attempt. That did not feel like fast either, and it was pretty fast. That's so funny. I was so sure that I DNF 3 blind. That's so funny. I had this case, UF, UB, BD, which I do. It's like a MU thing, and it's not very, I like don't do it intuitively. It's basically just muscle memory, and I think for the first M move, I did an M prime, and I was like, oh fuck, I'm screwed, and tried to backtrack and fix it, and I was so sure that I did not fix it correctly, but somehow I did. That's crazy. To get a 9 out of 9 with that too is really funny. I was doing some FMC, learned HTR a few days ago. Bad at finding HTR solutions, but solving after and before is no problem. Yeah, I've heard people having that experience. I don't know HTR, but it definitely seems like something that takes a lot of getting used to. Like, I've seen a lot of people who learn DR and HTR stuff, and they're still getting like 30 global in FMC or something, which is like, yeah, it's just funny. You can like do that with CFOP. Maybe not just CFOP, but even in your PB single, you drop the cube. You drop the cube in a blind single, and then you got a success. That's crazy. That's very, very rare. I've definitely done that before, but it's super rare that it actually works out. Okay, go again. Come on. Dude, this is so annoying. Half of corners, dude. Just freaking half of corners of the last cube. Wow, I DNF 3 blind. Huh? Oh. I messed it up. I want to figure out what this was. There's so many Rubik's Cubes. Yeah. Is that a U-perm? This? No. That's almost, I'm pretty sure 3 blind had a full UB float, and that was off by a UF com, which means I probably did a UF com instead of a UB com for one of the elements. Wow. I was remembering one of them right. One of the so I forgot the last 3 letters of that cube, and I was guessing one of them was, it was like either one thing or another thing, and I was like really sure that it wasn't the thing that it actually was. Oops. These cubes are really loose. And mechanical twist super easily. Oh. Might have miscrambled that, just barely. Alright, well 9 out of 9 and 7 out of 9 is a decent start. Except one of them was 7 minutes, but that was just from probably like a 2-minute pause on one cube. I'm curious, actually. I'm gonna check how long that pause was. I feel like I paused for probably like at least a minute and a half. Let's see. Wow, I paused. Okay, so I got to that cube at like 5 minutes. And I paused on edges. I also paused quite a bit on the second to last cube. There was a lot of pausing on this. Damn. Alright, so I got to the last cube at like 5:05. Then solving edges should take like 10 seconds at the most. So yeah, that was like a minute 45. That's funny. Minute 45 pause. Funny. Okay, we go again. Damn it. Dude, so stupid. I felt a mechanical twist, I just twisted it the wrong way. Rip. That was such a dumb one, too. It was like, I was doing a S2, like one of those, and my thumb did that, like to, yeah, like that. How does that even happen? It's like the tracks, like, make it flip. RS3 MV5, man. These are good cubes for me to practice on, so I learned to be ultra careful to not mechanical twist and multi-blind. My recall has been very good. For 2 passing 9. Although that memo was kind of slow. But yeah, so far, half of corners on that last attempt. That's the only thing I've forgotten. Well, like rush 2 passing 9 over 3 attempts. It's very good. Oh, okay, huge PB. 14-second PB. That felt so good. That was not a crazy scramble set. Whoa. Whoa. Let's go, dude. I got really nervous because exec was like totally pauseless. Completely pauseless. I knew that could be good. I had no idea like what memo was like, but it felt fine. Damn. Dude, that's crazy. And that's like, I don't know, like 14 seconds slower than my best memo I've ever had. Damn. I'm hyped. I gotta save those scrambles. Not world best. Yeah, it's PB. 2 seconds off of Simon's, I think. I'm pretty sure he has 426. I think that's what his was. 158 exec is crazy. He has a 425. That's wild. He got like 215 memo on that. That's crazy. Oh yeah, Simone, not Simon. Simone. Oh, dude, sub 30 per cube. You're right. That's a huge barrier. I didn't even think about that. Wow, that's awesome. I'm so stoked. I can't even like start another attempt right now because I'm like too shaky. Damn. So good. I'm hyped. I knew a huge PB like that was overdue. I've been like doing very well on these 9-cube attempts lately. He pronounced it the English way when he introduced himself to me. Oh, that's funny. I can't remember who it was that was criticizing my pronunciation of his name. Maybe it was Alex. Dude, so hyped. Those scrambles. Let me check 3-blind really quick. From memory, I think oh, I did like I had one cube I remember that had a LTEF and 2E2E to save one word memo in edges. Didn't even like end up saving it out because I just do 3 albs for that anyways, but yeah. Is this right? Yeah. I might have misscrambled 3-blind. Yeah. Well, I can figure it out later. I think 3-blind was just 10. I'm pretty sure it was just 10. And then ten to 9 for the first. 11 to 9 for the second. That one was 2 UFL algs and then FDL, BDL, floating parity. 13 blind? Oh, I gotta get 12 blind first. It was James probably said the same to me before we met him. Oh, maybe. So second one was 11 to 9. Oh yeah, the third cube was 9 to 8, I think. 5 alg edges, 4 to 3 alg corners. And then this one was the one with the LTEF and 2E thing. Oh, and dude, that's funny. I had this on this cube, but I just didn't want to risk it. The 2C thing. But I just visual memoed this because it was like 2 columns, like I think there to there and then there to there, and then I just visual memoed this. But I solved it with 2 columns. That's funny. So that scramble was 10 to 10, I guess, but visual 2C and 2-word LTF plus 2E. Lol. I do not read Korean. Sorry, son. Highest N out of N by N multi-blind or blind I will attempt. I don't know. I'll definitely do 12. We'll see what I feel like after that. Maybe 13. What comp is it? Richard Shun. Richard's son, but with a sh in the middle. Okay. This scramble was 10 to 9 LTEF. So I did 10 algs because I don't know LTEF. I am a Korean child. Okay. Cool. This one 10. This one I think was 10 to 9. It was 5 alg edges, or 5 alg edges, and then 5 to 4 alg corners. And then this one was, damn, I paused on this one too. Oh, that probably lost world best. Rip. I remember pausing on this. At least a few seconds, I think, yeah. 10.5 to 9.5. That was like a single alg UB float. It was nice. Not too crazy. So for 9 cubes, that was 90.5 minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's not that crazy. That's funny. Let's go. Woohoo! I think I'll just end that session there for now. Maybe do a little bit of 5 blind, because I haven't touched 5 blind in over a month, I think. That's cool. Yesterday, I had my fastest attempt ever. I think it was a 4:35 that I DNF'd by. I think I got a 7 out of 9 off by like. I think it was like 3E on 3 blind and like a slice mistake or something. It's not, Chris. Crazy enough, it is not. but I think it's pretty darn good, if I do say so myself. Sub 30 per cube. That's my first time getting a 9 out of 9 PB that wasn't world best in like 8 years or something. You are Korean? Cool. Got some Koreans in the chat. What is world best? Simon 425. Simon, sorry, Simon. The music stopped. Come on. Alright. 5 blind time. Let's see what happens. I haven't touched 5 blind in so long. This will be interesting. Oh. Just realized I didn't do this. Yo, Jonathan. What's going on? I just got... I'm gonna just scramble over this since I just looked at it. I just got a 9 out of 9 multi-blind PB of 428. It's funny, I never even thought about this, but I never thought about why is Simon doing, why does he even do 9 cube attempts? It's like, I do 9 cube attempts because I memo 8 packs, but he does 10 packs. Oh, that's kind of funny. Okay. I don't have to de-rust 5 blind anymore for some reason. That's so funny. I just don't have to de-rust. You do blind for long enough, and you can just like quit big blind for months, and nothing happens. It's very weird. That was, I think, a worse than average scramble, too. Actually, it definitely was. That's funny. You and Sun are friends? You love Korea? Cool. I don't know if I'd say I love Korea. Love is a strong word. I went to Korea. I really liked it. It was fun. I didn't get to experience it a whole lot because I was busy at Worlds, but I like Korea. Your 5x5 single is not even that fast. Get wrecked. Just kidding. I've been cubing for 12 years, so yeah. It's probably an indictment on my own character, really. Do I use rooms in big blind? Yes. Alright, we go again. Oh yeah, I'm not using keyboard. Dude, what the hell? That's so funny. Do I use audio for X centers? Yeah. What's up, Pegasus? Dude, with that pause and still a 324, it's so funny. That scramble was a bit better than the last one, but still pretty average, I think. My memo review system for 5 blind is memo X, or memo corners, memo wing, memo corners, memo midges, memo wings, review corners, review midges, review wings, memo plus centers, review plus centers, audio X centers, solve X centers, solve plus centers, solve wings, solve midges, solve corners. Sometimes I'll go out of order on the last 3 if I don't remember something immediately. Upper limit for multi-blind, no time limit? Oh, no problem on the questions. For no time limit, there's not really an upper limit. It just comes down to how much time you're willing to spend. If someone's willing to spend like 5 years just memorizing cubes, they could probably do like, I don't know, 50,000 or something. But at a certain point, it starts to just be more of a problem of getting all of the cubes and all of the space for all of the cubes. I don't know, Pegasus, it kind of depends what your splits are like already. I would say, like, what you should be prioritizing. Pauseless exec is huge. It's like basically, like I use relatively pretty bad algs compared to a lot of people at my speed, but I still have like faster exec than almost anybody because I just don't pause. I can like flow between algs better than people, I guess. But memo is important too, and arguably like easier to get good at because just don't review as much. What's up, Hime? Okay, see if I can keep the streak going. Oh my god. Yeah, that was a struggle. I made like several exec mistakes. I don't know what happened. I think I'll do like one or two more. Or maybe I'm just gonna solve this and do a little bit of 4-blind and then that'll be it. What am I doing? Wow, this is horrible. Oh my god. I sleep. Do I use floating? Not really in big blind, but yeah, definitely in multi and 3-blind. Big blind, I do like I float corners and sometimes midges. I floated midges in the last solve. But yeah, occasionally I'll do wings too if it's like something easy and obvious. Do I know Dooley? No, never heard of it. Alright, let's see how 4-blind goes. Wow, dude, that's crazy. That was 23, which is like slightly better than average. I don't understand how how I can just not touch big blind for over a month and still do this. A 130 is like really good. Let's go again. Please do 2 blind. Maybe. Okay, here's what I'll do. I will do Slovakian weekly comp 4 blind, and then I will do Slovakian weekly comp 2 blind after I do that. This is crazy. I got 2 out of 3 5 blinds, and so far 2 out of 2 on 4 blind. Quite good. That scramble was actually like really bad too. So 441 is pretty good for a very bad scramble. I love that message. Please, praying emoji, do 2 blind. Just imagining you like, God, I want to see 2x2 blindfolded so bad. All this 5x5 blindfolded 9 cube multi-blind. Ugh, boring. Please, please do 2 blind. Oh. Dude, one freaking wing pair. Oh. Okay. Got a success at least. I think that was a super average. I think it was like 24 to 23 with LTCT or something. Still no 4 blind DFs. Let's go. Nice. That was 24 to 23 again. I have a slight suspicion that I mechanical twisted right there, but probably not. Okay. 4 out of 5 successes is pretty good. Okay, 2 blind. What is my IQ level? I have no idea. Okay, 2 blind. Let's go. This 2 blind session is like literally just weekly competitions. Nice. 4 elks. Three elves. Damn, kind of messed up there. I couldn't decide what elk to do. Nice. 1190, mean of 3. Alright, let's do speed solving weekly comp. Just 2 blind. I've totally messed up the first out. That's funny. It was bad anyways. Damn it. Wow, am I gonna freaking triple DNF 2 blind for the first time ever? That'd be funny. Nice. Clutch. 3 elves with a float. Okay, there's your 2 blind. Alright, I'm gonna go. Thanks for watching. You were here for the 9 out of 9 PB. Pog. Let's see if there's anybody worth rating. Raid GTM. Oh my gosh, my cat's freaking out. What are you doing? I am the only one. Oh, Davis Cube Club. There's also, do they have banana muffins? I only have 5 viewers on Twitch right now. Sheesh. People are bored. raiding Davis Cube Club. Probably won't see my raid, but whatever. What are you doing? Why are you growling right now? Look at this cat. She's like, what? I wasn't doing anything.